Well, a sweet potato are going gangbusters. A bit of parsley, bit of a random capsicum growing here at the moment. Beetroots are lovely. Spring onion. Got some kale. Got to redo this bed, so I've got sweet potato, kale, just some random lettuce running in this bed at the moment. Pretty little garden we made Sarah around the side. Roses are beautiful. Some little pretty indoor plants we have. Our little propagating stations. Some dragon fruit and a pretty little pond. Just playing around with the soil down here at the moment, so I've got some capsicum in. I've started tilling up that back area, so I'm going to actually just make a nice little garden patch in through this paddock. I'll clear up all this. Tomatoes are going great guns. And little cucumbers are starting to sprout. They're trailing up this little trellis, and I'll get them up on this fence. Hello, little peepies. Always like trimming off the bottom leaves on tomatoes. Find I get a really good harvest up top. Again, just testing out the soil down here, so we've got some nice long sweet yellow capsicums coming up. These are dragon pepper. Again, just some mixed tomatoes. These are all large eggplants. I've planted those together. I'm going to string them up as they get larger. Pumpkins are going nice. This whole paddock down here will be tilled also. I'll just run the irrigation lines through it. Coming up very well. So we have our 23,000 litre tank. This runs our irrigation system. Basically it runs down the back line to the side of the property, runs about 800 metres down to the back fence, and runs the way to every single tree and flower we've got in the place. Works a treat. Our Burdekin plum is coming along very well. Little japoticabas coming along great. Cannot wait for this thing to get some size into it. So as you can see, the sprinklers are hidden down the lines of the paddock. They work really well. I run those every few days. So I've got about 50 to 55 fruit trees and veg, and they're all on the sprinkler system, which is handy. I'll pop a couple of sprinklers on that line over there to get the capsicums going. It's a lychee tree we've transplanted here, coming along really well. It's a mango tree. We bought that at about 6 inches tall. It's about 2.5 foot, nearly 3 foot, going good. Longan tree coming along very well. Can't wait for these guys. Got banana trees coming up very well. Got to mulch this whole area out. I've got some sugarcane bales on order for August. I'll come through heavily and mulch this and get some more soil in here. Every one of these fruit trees along the fence line and up to the front there are all on irrigation. Makes it a breeze when I need to water. Passion fruits are going gangbusters. They're all along the fence line. Cut those back every season and they start to produce some good fruit. Blood orange tree is only small, but we're getting a few fruit off it. Plenty of mandarin on this little guy. All the sprinklers are half moon, so they do a nice gentle water to each plant. Red finger lime is laden. Tons of fruit on this little guy. Lemon tree's getting a bit of height to it.